KNDY.
And a foggy good evening, and welcome to Hiawatha, Kansas, the annual Hiawatha Girls Invitational second round as the Marysville Lady Bulldogs take on the Hiawatha Lady Redhawks tonight. It was a devil leaving town tonight. They said fog over at Hiawatha. There was near zero visibility. I heard at noon today, and I thought, my gosh, if it gets any worse, I'm not sure I'm finishing tonight's journey on account of safety. But we hit county line. It got a little better past Seneca. Then the fog started to clear, and we got just a light rain in the air. Bus driver Ross Wright filling in for Doc Taylor tonight. I said, you really picked the night to make the road trip. He smiled. We do have about 2 dozen faithful from Marysville here at the Hiawatha Roundhouse. Again, it's round 2 as action tipped off on Tuesday. And Troy and St. Mary's in overtime, 43-40 to set the tone for the tournament. Lafayette hammered Marysville. That was the final score. That went in Lafayette's favor, 50-23. Hiawatha took Jackson Heights in the late game by a similar margin, 51-18. Earlier today, Jackson Heights and St. Mary's, who don't have a final. Lafayette took a win over Troy, 54-38 in the game just completed. And it's Hiawatha hosting Marysville in the nightcap. The starting lineups being announced for the Marysville Lady Bulldogs. Grace Winkler is a 5'4 senior. Aubrey Dressman, a 5'4 junior. Grayson Ketters, a 5'11 senior. Casey Rush, 5'10 junior. And Lindsey Dressman, a 5'8 senior. Trio of seniors, a pair of juniors start for third-year coach Ben Wurtenberger. Hiawatha Lady Redhawks start Kylie Nelson, a 5'5 sophomore. Aaliyah Contreras, a 5'5 senior. Claire Twombly, a 5'8 junior. Addison Williams, a 5'6 junior. And Kenzie Nelson, a 5'5 junior. A senior, a trio of juniors, and a sophomore starting for second-year coach Stacy Jasper. First meeting between these two teams. It's tournament action. Marysville at Hiawatha, live on KNDY.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Planning new construction? If it's an outbuilding, storage, home addition, or a new home, the pros at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber will help you put together everything you need from start to finish. They can help you with your design with recommendations and cost estimates, helping you find the right product at the right price. And it's delivered free for you when you're ready when you shop local. Everything you need for your dream home or a simple shed is at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. Visit with them today.
Casey Rush takes the opening tip from Claire Twombly and the Lady Bulldogs in their road black trimmed in red and white. Take the ball down the court left to right with a pass near side to Grace Winkler, missing a three off the back iron. Casey Rush keeps it alive on the offensive board. Grayson Ketter from the free throw line. Shot also off the back of the rim. Tipped out of bounds to MHS. In the paint, Casey Rush, double teamed, is fouled, steps to the line. We're just underway, 33 games. This is round-robin competition in a 16 field. Rush at the line, fouled by Kenzie Nelson, her first. Mr. First eyes her second free throw, rims off. Lindsey Dressman guarded, follow shots up and good. Dressman breaks the ice, and the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Just over a half minute in, Hiawatha Redhawks on their home court. Leah Contreras driving right side, palming for basketball. It's a turnover. Went 9-13 last year, did Hiawatha under second-year coach Stacy Jasper, and a first-year coach. 2 seniors, one's a starter. Bulk of the roster is juniors. Lindsey Dressman, long left-handed layups, guarded at the last minute. Doesn't want to fall. Double-team pressure on Addison Williams, who pulls down the board. She's fouled by Lindsey. It's her first. Redhawks perimeter passes. Man-to-man defense following Kylie Nelson to the lane. Layup hung on the rim, wouldn't fall, and Dressman brings it down. Lindsay to Aubrey on the out. Winkler had the ball tipped away far sideline. She was fouled. Nelson's first. So I think going to the weather and a weeknight, not a big crowd here. Plenty of open seats. Underneath, the reverse layup, Lindsey Dressman missed. Casey Rush cleans it up on the other side, extending the Marysville lead 4-0. Lady Bulldogs had a strong start against Lafayette out of St. Joe on Tuesday, jumped to an 11-2 lead, held that until about the 6-minute mark in the first. Here's a long layup, doesn't draw the iron, and this by Claire Twombly. Past that 11-2 start, Marysville was outscored 48-12 the rest of the ballgame. Fighting underneath. Casey Rush stood her ground, missed her first, got the rebound for a second shot on which she was fouled. And Casey's back at the stripe where she just missed a pair. Addison Williams first, third team foul, and Rush connects here. So a frustrating performance Tuesday. Marysville could not buy a bucket in the second half. Really, the last three quarters. Rush bounced a couple times off the rim, wouldn't fall. Williams fights for control of the rebound on the baseline. Three from Kylie Nelson, far side, was deflected, and she'll earn those three at the free throw line. Found by Casey Rush, her first. And that was a young Lafayette team that started a senior, a junior, a pair of sophomores, and a freshman. They won in pretty convincing fashion tonight. They're going to be a club to watch. First of three is up and good. Number two, nothing but net for Kylie Nelson. Redhawks on the board. Sarah Nimitz, a senior reserve in the Bulldog lineup for Lindsey Dressman. Nelson fouled outside the arc, and she got them all three. For a 5-3 Marysville advantage coming on 2 minutes in. Full court press. Grayson Ketter coming into a pass, traveled with the ball, stumbled a little as she caught the ball in midair. Bulldog turnover. Hiawatha first round would run away from Jackson Heights, 51-18. That was their Tuesday tip-off. As the host, they are in the late starts, the premier time slot, I guess. Redhawks down two. Fake near side corner, Contreras. Out top, Williams. Far side, Kylie Nelson off the three. Three at the line, three outside the arc. 6-5, Hiawatha's first lead, 2.5 minutes in. Rush down the floor to Nimitz, fouled on the layup underneath. Set up a nice transition, just had a Redhawk reach in at the last instant. It was Twombly, her first. Nimitz at the stripe, a senior reserve. And her first is off the back of the rim. Bulldogs just 20% on 1 of 5 early free throws. Right-hander pushes the second look. Missed off the back of the rim. Hauled out by Nelson. Nelson driving the distance. Whistle for traveling on a layup attempt. Dahlia Fry is a senior reserve, second off Marysville bench. And Lindsey Dressman checks back in for Winkler and Ketter. Full court press again. Marysville boys down the road even further at Jeff West tonight. Marysville girls won a standalone affair there last Thursday. A lot of early fouls. That's 5 team fouls against the Redhawks. We're not quite 3 minutes in. And it brings Casey Rush back to the stripe where she's 1 of 4. First one's good. Fouls on Williams, her second. Rush for the lead, rims off. 6-all tie. Under 5 minutes and counting in the first. Nelson coming to the free throw line. Contreras follows her as a screen. Back to Nelson near side with a fake. To the paint. Shot below the free throw line, blocked and taken away by Casey Rush. Long pass to Fry. 3 from the corner. It's good. For a Marysville lead, 9-6. First score off the bench. Here's Hiawatha. Contreras goes across the free throw line in the paint. Contreras catching Sarah Nemick. Dahlia Fry out of that. I don't know. I didn't see her there, but she gets foul whistle. Inbounds to the official at midcourt. It dribbles out of bounds on the far sideline. There wasn't anybody within 15 feet. Timeout Redhawks. 4:17 to play in the first. They trail Marysville 9-6.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Little shout out to Honeyman Ford. We just signed on the title today. We had traded a vehicle. We had a little bit of a challenge on the trade, but Ty Lumley and Ryan Honeyman were very good to work with. I love doing business local, so hats off, Honeyman Ford. Along with a lot of other local businesses, we appreciate the opportunity and appreciate your support. 9-6 Bulldogs with the ball. 4:10 to play first quarter. Lindsey Dressman underneath. Hard-fought basket. It hung on the rim. Finally fell. Dressman's second score. She was top scorer in the game with Lafayette, had 11 points, the only Bulldog in double figures. Top of the key 3 for Kylie Nelson. She has all the Redhawk scores. Couple of trays and 3 at the line. 11-9 Bulldogs. Stolen at the other end and then a whistle. Bringing it back on a Redhawk foul, I would assume. No, baseline. Lindsay off the far side to the paint. Splits defenders. Underhanded shot missed. Twombly brings it down. Nelson, far side. Vera Trays. She has all the scoring for Hiawatha. Contreras missed a long ball. Bulldog, lead remains at 2. Nimick, far side corner. Double team pressure. At the free throw line, Aubrey Dressman had the ball knocked down by Nelson. We'll call it a blocked shot. Redhawks, Aaliyah Contreras missed a left-handed layup the other end. And a tie-up whistle is a jump ball. Laura Learch is a 5'5" junior, first off the Redhawk bench. Bulldogs are back Saturday. It's the early tip-off, 10 a.m. We'll make the journey if you can. Inbound stolen by Aubrey Dressman. Fry near the lane, has the ball stripped away. Takeaway by Kenzie Nelson. Kylie Nelson on the far side. Drew some tension underneath, played Claire Twombly. She missed a chip shot. Redhawks have gone cold of late. Still 11-9. Neither team scored in a spell. Fry missed a tray from the corner. Twombly fights hard to swipe the rebound. Keeping a little closer check. Rush guarding Kylie Nelson after the pair of long balls. Aaliyah Leah Contreras tripped up right side of the paint. She was fouled by Rush, her second. Grace Winkler's back in. Lindsay Dressman checks out. From the paint, pitch to Laura Lyrics near side, missed a tray. Rebound all the way on the other side arc is out to Rush. Still 11-9 where we've been stuck for a spell. Aubrey Dressman fouled on a left-handed layup by Claire Twombly. It's her second. It's half a dozen team fouls on Hiawatha. We're just over 6 minutes in. And Michaela Williams, a freshman, set to check in. Aubrey's free throw first is off the front of the rim. Two of 9 free throw shooting for MHS. Aubrey's second. It's good. For a three-point edge. Far side, Twombly brings it across to Contreras. Missed off the back of the rim. Aubrey Dressman is fouled on the rebound. Williams just in the lineup, her first whistle. And Aubrey's right back at the stripe. And her first charity on the way. This mentioned the boys team down at Jeff West tonight. Marysville Wrestlers, North Central Kansas League duel at Clay Center tonight. Second look is good. Aubrey extends the lead, 13-9. Late in the first, a minute and a half left. Contreras from the near side, split defenders near the lane. Turns, kicked it back out to Lyrics. Pass forecourt, stolen by Grace Winkler. Dahlia Fry outside the arc. It's good for Fry's second tray. Extending the Marysville lead to 7, biggest lead for either team. And a miss out front by Addison Williams. Tie up on the rebound. Oh, and if last week and this week with tournament action has been busy, look out makeup action next week. Monday, road trip to Chapman. Tuesday, back at home. Friday, we're at home. And Saturday, we've got a makeup game at home. Lindsay Dressman, just below the free throw line. Soft touch, she is up and good. Her third score, and it's a double-up lead, 18-9. Driving right side, Kylie Nelson through traffic, had it knocked down. I have to explain that one. So Sarah Devitt kind of fell backward into Grayson Kidder, who was crouched down. The two kind of held each other up in a gymnastic move. Lindsay Dressman near the paint. 8-footer won't fall. And we're under a half minute. Red Hawk drought after a couple of Kylie Nelson trays. And she was fouled from three-point land, took advantage early. That's been it. That same Kylie Nelson stumbles top of the key, pushes a pass to Contreras. Working far side, we're under 10. Near the lane, fighting for position, kicking it back out to Contreras on a miss. At the end of one, Marysville leads Hiawatha 18-9.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Perimeter passes far side to Kylie Nelson. Hiawatha trailing 18-9, opening second quarter action. Kenzie Nelson, a junior fighting for position underneath, was double teamed. She was fouled. Aubrey Veering, a senior reserve, checked in at the timeout for the end of quarter, and foul is on her. It's her first, bringing Nelson to the line, missing. Second of three games in round-robin play. No, we're in the nightcap today, aren't we? Second shot, in and out. Bulldogs, 9-point advantage, biggest in the ball game. Baseline pass, no look for Ketter. Goes back to the corner. Aubrey Dressman, left baseline. 10-footer wouldn't fall. Whistle on the Bulldogs. Aubrey Dressman, her first personal, is the second team foul. More basketball action tomorrow night. Max heading over to Hanover as they host Centralia, live on FM 95.5. Nice give underneath to Kenzie Nelson. Turnaround shot from beneath is good. Hiawatha's first score in about 5 minutes. It's 18-11 Bulldogs. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Winkler near side to Nimick. Cross court to Grace Winkler. Shot doesn't fall. Four-way tie-up for the rebound. Lindsey Dressman checking back in. Also, Casey Rush checks in the Bulldog lineup. Lindsey Dressman going right to work, coming past one, then two defenders, lays it in, her fourth score, 20-11 Bulldogs. Contreras near side, dribbles across the free throw line. Takes a pass back, top of the key, turning in the paint. Fires right side to Kenzie Nelson. Kylie Nelson wide open out front, off the rim. Fought for, knocked down, finally picked up by the Red Hawks. They'll play beneath. Missed the shot. Kayla Williams with the board to keep it alive. On a third opportunity for the home team. Now, whistled off. Williams traveled with it, coming into the pass. Bulldogs 5-5 with the loss Tuesday to Lafayette. Win at Jeff West last Thursday. 4-6, I'm sorry, with the loss. Off the game plan. It's a pass to the lane, stolen by Williams. Play down to the other end on the transition for a layup by Addison Williams. It's her first score and trims the lead to 7. Guarded near side corner, Lindsey Dressman. Around they work left of the lane to Casey Rush. Shot was flat off the rim, doesn't go. Ketter brought it down and fell backward. Puts it in the air. And it's knocked down by Kenzie Nelson, who tumbles out of bounds. Really should be Marysville possession, but Hiawatha's got it. Yeah, the 4 wins for Marysville were Hiawatha early, Abilene, Cordia, and then Jeff West on Thursday. Coming near side, Contreras look near the lane. They're keeping a close check on her. Contreras out off the wing now. Splits defenders, underhanded layup missed. Aubrey Dressman takes it the other way after the board. Ketter near the paint, reach in by Michaela Williams. The freshman gets a tie-up whistle. 4:50 to play, first half. Marysville 20, Hiawatha 13. Official timeout. Now we'll take it 2. Stay with us. More Bulldog basketball coming up.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Ketter with a foul whistle. That's a third team foul. 4.5 minutes to play first half. Marysville up 7. Red Hawk basketball. Williams, right side of the lane, meets a couple defenders in Lindsey Dressman and Ketter. Shot's good for Kenzie Nelson. Her second score, and the Marysville leads down to 5. Pass to the lane, stolen away. Red Hawk basketball on a little bit of a run here, middle of the second. Underhanded layup by Contreras missed. Aubrey's down the floor to Dahlia Fry between defenders, shot rims off. Pretty quick tempo down and back. Williams feeding Contreras on a left side backdoor layup. It's her first score and cuts the lead to 3 as Ben Wurtenberger takes timeout. 3:34 to play in the half. Marysville 20, Hiawatha 17.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Lindsey Dressman in the lane couldn't buy it. Grayson Ketter was right there to clean it up. And the Bulldogs lead by 5, 22-17. Now with 3:15 to play in the first half. Kylie Nelson, Michaela Williams, top of the key. Nelson off the near side, the baseline. Aubrey Dressman tried to take a charge. Kylie Nelson puts it up and in. She's got 11 points. Leads all scorers. It's 22-19. Aubrey Dressman, free throw line shot with a lot of arcs, doesn't go. Following the paint's good by sister Lindsey Dressman. Leads back to 5 for the red and black. Contreras, far sideline. Comes across, goes to Kylie Nelson, top of the key. 3 was flat. Loose ball, picked up by Kenzie Nelson. Plays to Kylie. Fouled on the shot. At the stripe for 2. Lindsey Dressman picks up her second. Kylie hit 3 of 3 opportunities in the opening minutes. This one missed. Claire Twombly, a starter's back in the Red Hawk lineup. Sarah Nimick checks in for Lindsey Dressman. On air, online, on our mobile app, home and away Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club. Nelson miss. Winkler had the ball tipped away far sideline, tracked down at the other end by Aubrey. And she had it knocked out of bounds by Kylie Nelson. A lot of hustle out there. Fry guarded midcourt. Nimick far corner. Winkler playing to Aubrey Dressman. It got away. Red Hawk steal. Kylie Nelson three off the top of the rim. Down to Ketter. Still a 5-point affair. Dahlia Fry, near side three, missed off the rim. 1:40 left. Kylie Nelson crossing in the paint. Hook shot's good, and she was fouled. Count the basket. Sarah Nimick picks up her second. Kylie Nelson free throw missed. Had a chance to get three just about every way you can. She had 3 free throws on a foul outside early, couple of trays outside the arc, and this could have been the old-fashioned three, which is the only combination you can get. Contreras foul whistle at the other end. Lindsey Dressman's back in. Bulldog lead at 3. We out front to Fry. Lindsey Dressman at the line. Pass near side, flies out of bounds. Bulldog turnover. Nimick's back in. Lindsey Dressman's out. Ken Wertenberger's been rotating Lindsey Dressman in and out all night. The story is behind that, not normally checking in and out quite that much, although she is on the books with 2 fouls. Under a minute. Quick first half. Far side transition. The play to Laura Leartz. Fouled coming across the lane on the shot. It's Aubrey Dressman's second. Leartz free throw line. Mid-Hawks are 3 for 6. Make it 3 for 7. Kylie Nelson right back in. Lead scorer with 13. Leartz second free throw off the front of the rim. Knocked down by Ketter, saved by Fry. Fry to Ketter in the paint. Pass to defender. Grayson Ketter gets her second score. For a 26-21 lead, now with a half minute and counting. Red Hawks can play the clock out, and it seems like that's what they're leaning toward. Around the right side, Kylie Nelson sees an opportunity. Shot missed. Aubrey Dressman board leaves 18 seconds. Aubrey's fouled on the far sideline under double team pressure. Danny Morton is a reserve checked in. That's her first. Lindsey Dressman's back in. We have 13 seconds to play. Bulldogs up 9 at the end of 8. Leading by 5 at the moment. Aubrey Dressman, far side, Winkler. Ketter underneath, has a hard time getting a handle on it. Turning is fouled beneath the basket by Laura Leartz. It's her first. And Grayson Ketter's at the line with just under 3 seconds left. chance to extend the 5-point lead. Missed off the rim. They're struggling up the line. 3, don't make it 4 of 13. Dressman's checked back out. Ketter's second free throw missed. Off the Redhawks, out of bounds, leaving 0.2 of a second. We'll play it in far sideline and take a 5-point lead to the locker room likely. Winkler inbounds. Turnaround for Ketter, not in time. He goes off the rim anyway. Into the first half. Hiawatha Girls Invitational round robin. Marysville 26, Hiawatha 21.
Ag Buildings provide safe storage and working space for farm shops and machinery. Inline Construction offers wood or steel frame ag buildings, complete and finished to your specifications. Call today for a quote and let them get started. For ag buildings, demolition, concrete, and construction work, count on Inline Construction. Find them and see their recent projects on their Facebook page.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
United Bank and Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank and Trust is always advancing and is excited to introduce a tablet banking app. Simply search UBT Tablet in the App Store and download. Enjoy banking on your tablet from anywhere. It's a mobile fast world, and so is United Bank and Trust. The bank for your future. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Red Hawk Pep Band entertaining, I will say, a rather sparse crowd here tonight, owing to the weather and a Thursday night tip-off. We're lucky if we've got 20-25 Marysville fans that made the journey as we left in a thick fog and ran into that pretty much into Nemaha County. It did get better as we came further out. Now they're forecasting rain on the road trip home tonight. 26-21, Marysville girls leading. Had an 18-9 first quarter lead. The Redhawks turned the tables 12-8 in the second stanza. Lindsey Dressman leads scoring for MHS with 10, 4 apiece for Grayson Ketter and Casey Rush. Aubrey Dressman has a pair of free throws. Dahlia Fry off the bench with a pair of trays. Marysville 18 in the first, 8 points in the second, first half total of 26, hitting just 4 of 14 free throws. Missed opportunities. Redhawks led by Kylie Nelson. She had 13 points on a 3-point free throw situation. Then a couple of trays all in the first quarter. 13 for sophomore Kylie Nelson. Kenzie Nelson, her sister, has 4. Aaliyah Contreras had Williams with 2 apiece. Nothing off the bench for the Redhawks. 9 in the first, all of those by Kylie Nelson. 12 in the second, first half total of 21. They're also struggling at the line, 3 of 9. It's 26-21. Bulldogs lead at the half.
At Reflections, you will find a treasure trove of items and gifts backed by a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Shop your Hallmark Gold Crown store for the biggest selection in greeting cards, Christmas ornaments, gift wrap, home decor, and gift ideas for all your celebration and personal needs. In addition, Reflections offers custom framing services and specialized Black Squirrel products, along with your favorite K-State and KU fan gear. Shop Reflections in downtown Marysville today.
There is a difference.
When we consider a loan application, we also take into consideration a person's character. We don't just run a bunch of numbers in a computer and call it a credit score. People are more than numbers. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference.
Ever wonder about the true cost of replacing your home and all its contents? Concerned about liability if someone gets injured on your property? It's time to address these crucial questions. At Blue Valley Insurance, we specialize in home protection. From theft and vandalism to fire and storms, we've got your back. Let's craft a personalized plan tailored to your unique needs. Visit us at Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Marysville girls lead Hiawatha 26-21 here at the half. Marysville boys and Jeff West tonight. That is a standalone affair with a late addition to the roster. Makeup game Monday, Marysville at Chapman. We'll have girls action about 6, boys to follow. Tuesday, we're at home to Concordia. Friday, hosting Rock Creek. Saturday, a makeup game, hosting Centralia. Bulldogs lost those first 2 games back after the Christmas break, Centralia and Chapman. So the makeups are Monday at Chapman and Centralia at Marysville Saturday, week from Saturday. Busy week for us, I'll say that. If you can't make the games, tune AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com, always on our free mobile app and a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Marysville High Wrestlers at Play Center in North Central Kansas League duel tonight.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with John handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. Call State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today, and get to a better state.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor.
We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Earlier today, Jackson Heights and St. Mary's tipped off the three-game set. I don't have a final. Lafayette out of St. Joe got their second win in the tournament over Troy, 54-38. Lafayette defeated Marysville 50-23 on Tuesday, while Troy held off St. Mary's by 3 in overtime, and Hiawatha ran away from Jackson Heights. Saturday, it's Marysville and Jackson Heights in the opener, 10 a.m. St. Mary's and Lafayette, then Hiawatha Troy, rounding out the invitational this season. Errant pass, Red Hawk turnover, Bulldogs inbounds, leading 26-21 as we get the second half underway. Play near the paint, Grayson Ketter out top, Aubrey Dressman near side to Grace Winkler. Starting five back in the lineup. Pass away, stolen by Addison Williams. A young Hiawatha team, they start a senior, 3 juniors and a sophomore, 2 seniors on the varsity roster, most are juniors. Malia Contreras beneath the hoop. She hasn't managed any success tonight. Bulldogs down the floor, collision on the near side. The pass to Lindsey Dressman got knocked away. Kylie Nelson got knocked away. She tripped over Dressman. And the fouls on Lindsey are third. They've been using her sparingly on 2 fouls, some in the first half, and she checks out early in the second half. Bulldog top scorer takes the bench. Lindsey has 10 points. Tripped up near the lane. Kenzie Nelson falls flat forward. Casey Rush picks up a third. Casey's coming out. Well, it's only her second. I'm off one. She still checks out. Pitch back to Addison Williams. Takes it inside. Scores the basket. Trims the lead to 3. 26-23. We're just underway. Second half. Aubrey in the near side corner. Pressured by Contreras on the baseline. She knocks it out of bounds. Stays with the red and black. Marysville lost to Lafayette on Tuesday, 50-23. Won a week ago down at Jeff West. Coming in tonight, 4-6. Ball stolen on the far side. Kylie Nelson driving far side to the paint. Kenzie Nelson back out to Kylie. Splits defenders on the left-handed layup. Kylie Nelson with an impressive score. Was fouled as well by Nemick. It's going to be her second. Nelson at the strike. This one's good. 26 all tie. 6:27 to play in the third. Marysville was up 9 at the end of 8. Ketter near the lane, out front to Aubrey. Fry out of the near side corner. Aubrey left side, double team pressure. Around defenders, tries to find Ketter. Ball gets away, stolen. Mackenzie Nelson. Hiawatha defense working hard for the lead. 2 minutes into the second half. Williams holds it. Left hit. Dribbles twice, far side. Contreras spinning top of the key. She pays for it with a traveling call. Lindsey Dressman's back in. She'll play with 3 fouls. Tie score. Bulldogs scoreless in the second half. 18 in the first. They managed 8 in the second. So a foul whistle on Contreras, going to be her third. Inbounds, Aubrey Dressman near side to Winkler from the corner for 3. It's good for Grace Winkler's first score. Third tray for the Bulldogs. They lead by 3. Near side, Addison Williams. Kinsey Nelson, right side baseline. It's good. Nelson's got half a dozen. Marysville lead is 1. Lindsey Dressman in the paint. Pass to Claire Twombly. Literally, it was on the turnover. Directing traffic. Williams comes near side. Twombly back to Williams. Down low to Kinsey Nelson. Fighting for position on Aubrey Dressman. Missed it, rolled off the rim. They get the offensive board they need. Kylie Nelson, far side. She drives the lane with an offensive charge. Grace Winkler is camped out. Kylie Nelson's second. Pair of team fouls. Bulldogs by 1 with the ball. Perimeter passes, far side, finding Fry. In the paint, Lindsey Dressman, turnaround up, off the rim, doesn't fall. Near side, Kylie Nelson, 3 is an air ball. Hauled out underneath by Twombly to keep it alive. Clock under 4. Long hook is an air ball from Addison Williams. Several Bulldogs down there on the baseline, but they still struggle to get the ball. Student section chanting defense here at Hiawatha. Steal out front by Addison Williams on the play to Kylie Nelson. Layup is good. Nelson with a Red Hawk lead by 1. Single score for MHS in the second half. Been outscored 9-3 since intermission where they led by 5. Inbound, Aubrey out of the corner, left baseline, 10-footer bounces off. Tip to Contreras. Hawks a chance to extend the lead. Have trailed much of this ball game. Contreras, far corner, underneath. Fouled on the reverse layup. That's Aubrey Dressman's third. Dressman's 3 apiece. Rush is still on the bench with 2. Contreras at the line first time tonight is good. 40% free throw shooting for the Red Hawks. Rush is back in. Contreras, number 2, off the front of the rim. Fighting for position, Nelson on the board. And it's out top. Addison Williams pass, tipped by Rush, out of bounds. Bulldog basketball, a service of our King and DY Sports Booster Club members. We appreciate their support. If you missed any of our games, the archives are up to date. They're available for download or sharing on our website under the sports tab at KNDYradio.com. Blocked shot on Kylie Nelson. Ball stays with the Red Hawks, inbounds. Their lead at 2. Kylie, top of the key. Far side. Pass low to Twombly, got away out of bounds. May have been deflected, it was. Man-to-man D. Guarding long passes. Kayla Williams driving from the top of the key. Tripped up and fouled underneath. She earns a couple of trips to the line. Grayson Ketter's second. 5 team fouls on MHS with 2:31 on the clock. Here's freshman Michaela Williams. First of 2 is good. And the lead is 3. Aubrey Dressman in. Pretty good battle here tonight. Girls action. Mid-season tournament. Second shot, good. First scores off the bench, stretching that lead to 4. Right side pass, knocked down and taken by Addison Williams. Then she was fouled from behind by Grayson Ketter. It's her third. So 3 Bulldog starters with 3 fouls each now. And it's back to the stripe for the Redhawks. This time Addison Williams, her first trip to the line. Missed off the back of the rim. A lot of minutes left. 2:22 to play in the third. Williams' second free throw missed. Bulldogs have been outscored 12-3 since halftime. Grace Winkler had a score from the corner. That's been it. Rush, top of the key, plays Lindsay in the paint. Dressman turn around, count the basket. She was fouled. Addison Williams picks up a third. Williams and Contreras 3 each. As Lindsay missed on the free throw attempt. Ketter on the follow. Grayson Ketter. Nice putback for the deuce. And we're tied at 33. Long 3 for Kylie Nelson is good. She leads all scorers with 21 points. Her third tray in the ballgame. Ketter far side. Lindsay Dressman in the lane. Fake right, spun left, traveled with the basketball. Minute 34 to play, still in the third. Hiawatha up 3 with the ball. Back for a 10 a.m. tip Saturday. Hope you can join us. College action later in the day for Kansas State. Kylie Nelson, 2 deep underneath, near side to Williams. Fires cross court, Contreras back to Nelson. Check of the bench by Williams, out between the rings. Bulldog defenders content to stay inside the arc. Contreras pushing the 3, counted. Aaliyah Contreras, unguarded far side, doubles up the lead, 39-33. With timeout on the floor, Marysville trailing 6 with 58 seconds to play in the third.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
MHS Alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new alumni board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
Oh, just reminds me, some of us alumni have been out now 45 years. I guess it's time for a reunion this year. Class of 1980. 39-33, Redhawks lead. Lindsey Dressman, guarded shot baseline doesn't fall. Follow in the paint by Casey Rush wouldn't drop, and it's tipped out of bounds to the Redhawks. Leading by 6 on an 18-7 third quarter. We're at 45 seconds and counting. Kylie Nelson just bought her third tray. She's out top of the key. Kenzie Nelson, far side, their sisters. Contreras, splitting defenders, whistled for the foul. Going to be her fourth, right? Oh, no, it was not on Contreras. It was away from the ball. Kenzie Nelson, her second. And with a half minute, Marysville's down half a dozen. Aubrey turning across. Lindsay at the free throw line. Back to Aubrey. Near side Winkler. Dribbles once, plays in the paint to Rush. Guarded shot rims out, rattled the cage, wouldn't fall. Kylie Nelson pulls it down with just over 10 seconds left. Redhawks will play the last shot. We're under 5. Kenzie to the lane. I should say Kylie Nelson to the lane. Fouled on the shot. Lindsey Dressman's fourth. Well, you hope then that pays off. Nelson to the line has to earn them both. First one's good. Mimics in for Dressman. Kylie's second look. It's good. Very, very reluctant, but good. Best Marysville can do is an Aubrey Dressman launch from three-quarter court at the buzzer. Well, short. Hiawatha 41, Marysville 33 after 3.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Some ground to make up. Marysville trailing at Hiawatha 41-33. Biggest lead at 8 points for the Redhawks. Marysville led by 9 at the end of the first. Bulldogs up 5 at the half. Play in the paint. Grayson Ketter challenged by a couple defenders. Fouled by Claire Twombly. It's going to be her third. Hiawatha 20, Marysville 7 in that third quarter. Ketter got the free throw. Bulldogs need everything they can get for the comeback. Just strong off the back of the rim. Hiawatha by 8. Man-to-man defense follows. Contreras 3 on the far side. It's good for Aaliyah Contreras, her second tray, third score. Double-up lead is 11 points. Hiawatha's biggest here tonight. Red Hawks took Jackson Heights 51-18 in convincing fashion Tuesday. Looking to go 2-0 here tonight. Casey rushed to the lane, bought the basket, and is fouled. 7:05 remains, still time left. The fourth foul on Twombly. Twombly and Contreras 4 apiece. Addison Williams with 3. Marysville's not in much better shape. Lindsey Dressman with 4. 3 each on Aubrey, Ketter, and Rush. Casey's at the stripe. 2 for 5 in the first half. Missed it here. Red Hawk lead trimmed to 9. Down the home stretch. 2 steps away are the defenders. Kylie Nelson far side. Backs it out 3 steps off the arc. Maintains her dribble, challenging Grayson Ketter. Ketter comes halfway and the pass away. Finds Addison Williams in center court. Hiawatha can be patient, and they are. Foul on the near side pass. Rush picks up a third. There's Dahlia Fry in the lineup. Inbounds baseline. Pass near the lane. Found Kenzie Nelson. She was fouled from behind. Sarah Nemick's third. Fouls are really stacking up. It's 2 apiece on team fouls. We've barely started the fourth quarter, though. Kylie Nelson near side. Contreras top of the key. Back to Nelson. Again maintains the dribble, 2 steps away from her defender. Addison Williams back to Nelson. Pass to Kenzie Nelson. Ball knocked away from behind. Foul whistle on Dahlia Fry. It's her third. Lindsey Dressman has 4 fouls. 5 other Bulldogs have 3 apiece. 3 on the team side, leaving 5:52 to play. Really spreading that offense, coming all the way to the far sideline. Kylie Nelson in the lane, fakes right, shoots left. Missed. Aubrey Dressman rebound. Bulldogs have to make every possession count. Down 9 at the moment. Fry in the far corner. Ketter near the lane, triple team. Aubrey Dressman near side. Grace Winkler's open. Missed off the side of the rim. And a push foul coming away. Ketter's 4th. Four team fouls. Next whistle, Hiawatha's at the line, and there's lots of minutes left. And there's the next whistle. Aubrey Dressman, her 4th. 5:20 left in the ball game. To the Hiawatha free throw line. They lead Marysville 44-35.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Miss on the first, caught the second. 50% free throw shooting for the Red Hawks on 20 opportunities tonight. 45-35 with 5:10 remaining. Dressman pass came off the toe of Addison Williams. Bulldogs play it in for a sideline. In danger of dropping a second straight here. Fell to Lafayette Tuesday. They won their second one in the tournament tonight. Redhawks look to go 2-0 if they can keep the lead. Rush, right side of the paint, turnaround, high off the glass, doesn't fall, and a collision on the rebound. Lindsey Dressman's going to foul out with 4:56 to play. I don't think she realizes it. She's set up at the lane as Kylie Wilson will shoot a free throw, but they're going to wave her over to the bench on a fifth foul. Ben Wartenberger was using her sparingly even early on tonight. I don't know if anticipating this to be a physical ball game for her, but Lindsey fouls out with almost 5 minutes left. Scored 12 points tonight. And the free throw by Kylie Nelson is good. Hiawatha can really pour it on with late free throws at this pace. Kylie's second look short. Ketter rebound. It's an 11-point affair. 4 field goals. Count them. 4 field goals for the Bulldogs in the second half. We're going on 12 minutes in. Aubrey Dressman missed a 3, and it tracks out of bounds. The doubly frustrating part is this is not the best basketball Marysville has played this season this week. Struggled on Tuesday, had a better start tonight, 18-9 first quarter, 5-point halftime lead. But the second half, it's been all Hiawatha. Driving the lane, nice block by Ketter on Kylie Nelson. She stuffed it. Ketter got it done. Near wing, Ketter underneath the rush, triple team. Nothing to white jerseys. Struggles to get the pass away, and it's deflected off the Redhawks out of bounds. With 4:15 remaining, Sheila Williams checks in. For a young Hiawatha team that's under a second-year coach, Stacy Jasper finished 9 wins last year. Failed to look what they are this season. Rush on the free throw line. Ketter outside the paint. Split defender, she was fouled. Ketter's at the stripe. Addison Williams fourth. 3 Redhawk starters with 4 fouls each. Ketter miss. Neither team's taken advantage of free throws. Marysville 4 of 14 in the first half, 1 for 5 so far, making it 1 for 6. Pressure coming out on the ball handlers mid-court, trying to avoid a foul. The puck as Grace Winkler got in the way of Addison Williams coming past, and Winkler hits her first. Williams at the line with 3:50 left. These free throws are only aggravating things. Even though they don't hit but half of them. That one's good. 12-point lead is Hiawatha's biggest. Williams again. This one's good. The hole gets deeper. Fry near side with a look, then double team. Play in the paint, Casey Rush. Turn around, flat off the rim, doesn't fall. Red Hawk ball, a comfortable double-digit lead. They can certainly be patient with 3:20 and counting. Hiawatha 20-7 in that third quarter. Down the stretch, 7-3 Hiawatha. Four-way scramble on a loose ball. Whistle to tie up. Inbounds for Hiawatha. Trouble getting it inbounds. Finally, an overthrow to Contreras. Tracks it down all the way at the other end. Hadn't made contact, so it's not over and back. That's legitimate, but it nearly got away. Grayson Ketter coming out front on the ball handler, picks up her fifth, and is the second Bulldog to foul out. This with 2:52 to play. Ketter finishes with 7 tonight, joining Lindsey Dressman on the bench. Claire Twombly, first free throw tonight. It's good. And the lead is 14. Twombly, second look, off the rim. Fry out of the corner, a long three, rattles, spun the rim but wouldn't fall. Cleanup underneath by Casey Rush is good. Let's see here. Rush with 8 points. Timeout on the floor with 2:39 to go. Marysville trailing Hiawatha 49-37.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
300, that's buyer 5-2.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has several pickups in on trade, including a like-new 2023 Ford F-150 with the XL package, a 22 F-150 with the XL package, as well as a 2018 Silverado 1500 and 2014 Silverado 1500 model pickup. In on trade at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Red Hawk basketball. Bulldogs desperately trying to get the ball back. It is a 49-37 lead. Drop underneath. Score by Kenzie Nelson is her fourth here tonight. Up 14 with 2:15 to play. Far side three is an air ball for Grace Winkler. Redhawks under 2 minutes. Keep away pass. Williams near side. High dribble. Out top Contreras. Kylie Nelson far side. Reach in foul is a fifth on Aubrey Dressman. Aubrey is the third Lady Bulldog to foul out. Joins Lindsay and Grayson Ketter on the bench. In a minute 45. Aubrey settles for 2 free throws in the first half. So 16 points on the bench with 3 foul outs for NHS. Addison Williams went 2 for 2 earlier. This one's good. Candid observation. Fouling the team is not helping the cause. And a pair for Williams. The lead at 16 is Hiawatha's biggest. Casey Rush to the paint, to the hoop, shot rims off, got her on board, underneath it, splits 2 defenders, and fought the hard-fought basket. Good job by Casey Rush, all alone inside. She's got 10 points. Timeout Marysville, a minute 31 to play. Bulldogs trail 53-39.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Hiawatha's hit 13 of 19 free throws in the second half. They have scored as many points at the line as Marysville has scored entirely in the second half, as the Bulldogs trail 53-39. We've got an injury timeout. Aaliyah Contreras is going to check out. She was walking gingerly on a right ankle that got turned. Here's a steal on the inbounds by Trinity Hager. Dahlia Fry, top of the key, off the glass for three. Fry's third tray in the ball game. Marysville timeout with a minute 17. Not willing to yield to the Redhawks, who lead 53-42.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landall Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landall in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Set the alarm Saturday for an early 10 a.m. tip-off. If you can't make it, we will. Minute 17 left here. Hiawatha leading 11 points with full court pressure. Tipped by Rush. Winkler back to Rush underneath. Rolls off the rim. And it's out to Kenzie Nelson on a hard fight. Rush had the right idea. Double-team pressure at midcourt, fouling Michaela Williams. She'll come to the line with a minute 3 to play. Second foul on Grace Winkler. Lindsey Dressman, Grayson Ketter, Aubrey Dressman have all fouled out for Marysville. Free throw's good for Michaela. She's 3 for 3 tonight. On the second look, the lead's back to 9. Got them both. It's not 9. It's 13. Where I came up with that one. Off the arc, shot by Aubrey Veering missed. Amidst defenders, Addison Williams comes away, and she is fouled, leaving 47 seconds. Bulldogs are going to have more fouls than they have points here tonight. I say that kind of kidding. Let's do some fast math. It's like 30 team fouls. It's insane. Addison Williams back at the strike. 5 in a row with this one. That was Casey Rush, 4th, if you're keeping track at home. Williams, number 2, is good. Ouch. 15-point ball game. Hager on the far side. Bounce high off the heel of the rim. Follow underneath is good for Aubrey Veering. Veering's first score. It's 57-44. Kylie Nelson driving the distance. Plays right baseline to Twombly. Missed off the side of the rim. They knock it loose. Ball is picked up by Grace Winkler. With 20 seconds left, Dahlia Fry out of the corner. It's good. Fry's fourth tray here tonight. She's got a dozen. 10-point margin, no time left. Another foul whistle leaving 7 seconds. It's going to be Fry's fourth. So 3 fouled out. 2 more with 4 fouls each. Here's Addison Williams, who's knocked down 6 in a row, making 7. Bulldogs will drop their second this week in round-robin play. They'll see Jackson Heights Saturday morning. Second shot's good. Long push. Ahead of the buzzer is a miss. Our final, Hiawatha 60, Marysville 47.
When it comes to agriculture, you want a financial partner that's down to earth with roots in ag business. We're local. We've been serving the ag banking needs of this community for generations. So if you need a good ag bank, think of us. We're here to help you grow. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Well, the Redhawks go 2-0. The Bulldogs 0-2. Round-robin competition. Marysville falling 60-47 here tonight. As the Bulldogs, similar to the Lafayette game, had a solid first quarter. They led their 11-6, but lost 50-23. Tonight, Marysville is up 18-9 at the end of 8. Had a 5-point halftime lead, and Hiawatha took a third, 20-7, and free throws all the way down the stretch, with 3 Marysville players fouling out, and 2 others with 4 fouls each. Balanced attack, Lindsey Dressman fouls out with 12 points. Dahlia Fry off the bench with a dozen on 4 trays. Casey Rush finishes with 10 points. Grayson Ketter fouls out with 7. Aubrey Dressman fouls out with 2. I guess Grace Winkler's in there with a 3. And reserve Aubrey Veering is at 2 points. For Hiawatha, Kylie Nelson, a sophomore, at 24. Addison Williams finishes strong at the line, 8 of 8 in the fourth quarter. She gets 12 points. Aaliyah Contreras finishes with 10. Kenzie Nelson with 8 points. Claire Twombly adds a free throw. And Michaela Williams off the bench with 4. Hiawatha 60, Marysville 47 are final. Bulldogs face Jackson Heights at a 10 a.m. start Saturday. Hiawatha has a late game hosting Troy. That's our final. Thanks for tuning in. Max Blasky's got Centrillion in over on FM 95.5 tomorrow. We'll check scores on the Marysville boys tonight from Jeff West. Wrestling results from the league duel at Clay Center tonight on our morning sports at the 7 o'clock hour. And then we'll join you again Saturday. We continue exciting basketball action on air, online, and on our mobile app. Tonight's broadcast the service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.